What's up there, Misfit? Welcome to Pages of Ascension. Of course, welcome back if you've been kicking it with me for a little bit, all right? So this reading is for the sign of Cancer. Now, this reading is intended to resonate for whenever you watch it, up until about 30 days afterwards, okay? So they are undated readings, all right? Everybody's on their own path and nobody's necessarily on the same timeline, all right? So I am not using tarot as the primary deck for this particular reading. I do use tarot towards the end, and that tends to clarify what's already on the board. So make sure you stick around for that, because interesting messages always come out towards the end. So the primary decks I am using are the Lenormand and the Kipper systems, okay? And let's see here. While I am shuffling on up and getting your cards out, let's go ahead and go over a little bit of fine print, okay? So, I'm an adult. I know my hat would say otherwise, but I am an adult and I do use adult language. So if that's something that you're uncomfortable with, this is a good time to exit stage left, because it means I'm probably not the reader for you, all right? Plenty of kick-ass people here on YouTube. I'm sure you can find a reader that uses the language that you prefer, doll, okay? Let's see here. And as far as pronouns go for what you resonate as, okay? This is an inclusive channel, all right? And of course, last but not least, if you are looking for a personal reading, you can head to that handy dandy little website at the bottom of your screen, poke around there and see if there's anything that sticks out to you, okay? Alrighty. Ooh, okay, Cancer. So, it's interesting so far. Let's get one more and then we can, oh, there it goes. Let's get this party started, shall we? Okay. So, we've got an interesting dynamic here. I feel like there's been some type of blockage specifically in regards to money and finances for you, Cancer. And it's about to be illuminated as to why those blocks have been in place. I do feel like you're dealing with a feminine energy specifically that is potentially causing that block. Okay, so let me show you the cards that we've got. So Clover, Slytherin, the Moon, Fishies, and the Mountain. Okay. So yeah, I feel like there's some secrets about this feminine energy that you perhaps weren't aware of, and because it's sandwiched between two cards of financial abundance for me, which would be the Clover and the Fish, it makes me think that the unveiling of this secret is going to be how you go around this mountain, okay? It's interesting because I normally don't get a lot of timing typically with Lenormand. It can be used for timing. That's just not something I'm super versed at. But what I am seeing here is a full moon cycle. Okay, so new moon to a next new moon is when this is going to take place. So for some of you, some of this information may start coming out, I would say around this upcoming or the next upcoming new moon. I almost dated this. I forgot I don't date my readings. So for those of you that are watching in October of 2020, we have a new moon coming up in Libra. I want to say it's on the 16th. So expect to begin hearing some news then. If you're watching after that period, then just it's going to be the next new moon to whenever you watch this, okay? Yeah, here we go. Unexpected income falling on top of Clover. All right, and poverty. So that's kind of an interesting dynamic. So this actually points to some type of unexpected expense for me, okay? Okay, it's about to get a little loud. I can't do anything about it. You might hear barking dogs and lots of little footsteps upstairs, okay? Bear with me. So in any case, this is looking like an unexpected expense, okay? Or it's one of those scenarios, especially combined with the poverty card, where it's like you get the money and it comes in, and basically as quickly as it comes in, it goes right back out. So it's almost like you can't quite hold on to it. So let's see why. Yeah, it's like there's money there, but it's like just enough, just barely enough to kind of get by and not really do the things that you would like to possibly. Okay, so we've got the imprisonment card and the thief card. All right, so Cancer. Normally I don't necessarily, okay, so imprisonment as a card can definitely indicate jail time, although often that's not what I get. However, with this combination with thief and with the snake, I do feel like we're looking at someone who is potentially in jail or about to see some jail time once the secret is revealed, okay? So yeah, let's see what's being illuminated here. All right, so we have privileged lady, and then we have bad health. So this person that might be seeing a little jail time might actually be a bit affluent, and it's looking like that there's something that they stole from you. Okay, the thief card I tend to take very literally. So it's like whatever this person stole, it's like they're getting caught for whatever they took from you, and because of that, they're gonna have to see some jail time or some type of punishment as a result of that. Now, to give you a little bit of an idea of who this person is, or at least who's going to be revealing this information to you, is a privileged lady. Now, here's the thing about this. I do feel like this privileged lady is not necessarily in the best of health. All right. So bad health can tend to stand for a short-term illness, but it's interesting. I'm getting a couple different things with this. So like, I feel like this privileged lady is the thief. And it's almost like the karma of this privileged lady is bad health. And that's what's being revealed to you. Okay? Give me more. Tell me about the fishies. Oh, damn it. Just keeps getting better. Okay. So underneath the fishies, we've got false person and expectation. So this is almost kind of starting to look like a con, to be completely forthcoming. Like, I don't know if you've got some connection to an Aquarius at all. But there's a reading I did for them called The Long Con. And I would suggest that y'all watch that, because I think that there might be some additional information in there for you. This is kind of feeling like a continuation of that storyline based on what I'm seeing here. So I think that there was an expectation, and like, this could be someone who said that they were going to invest in you, invest in your business, perhaps offer you some seed money for your business. and there's the expectation that they were going to come through with this, but this person never had the full intention of actually following through with that. Okay, and again, the bad health I feel like is the biggest clue, or the privileged lady bad health combination. So this is someone who's quite affluent, who is very sickly, is what this feels like. How sick they are is about to be illuminated to you. Okay, and I do feel like it's possible that this person has been taking from you for quite some time and you weren't even aware that this was going on. Okay, so like I said, it's possible that they could see some actual jail time, or it's even possible that their karma is simply them becoming very ill, very physically ill. Okay, so yeah, here we go. So adjudication and, oops, excuse me, coffin and adjudication. So this barrier that's here as far as finances are concerned, if this ends up going to court, we're looking at an open and shut case. Okay, that's how I'm taking this. On the other end of it, it might be a scenario where there is an inability to be able to actually prosecute this particular thief or go after this particular person for whatever they stole. For whatever reason, that is not an option for you here with the coffin. The coffin represents something that is closed, it is shut, it is final. Okay? And then, of course, the third storyline on that is that this could be something that has already gone through prosecution and you're waiting on the verdict. You're waiting for the case to close, and I do see that coming. Now, the mountain can represent a long period of time as far as timing goes. So I would say that if this is something that has already been in court, it's been there for a little while. Okay, it's been there for, I would say, at least a couple of years. So yeah, that's tricky. Yeah, whatever this case is, this person, this thief, this is an obstacle to your abundance, okay? Literally an abundance blocker. All right, so let's go ahead and look at your other cards before we get on to the tarot. So, and I totally reversed those on my table. 1 second. Okay, so what your soul's trying to get through to you in regards to this particular situation is guard and protect the sacred waters of life. So immediately, sorry, that was a little fast. So immediately what I get off of this card is that you're being instructed to protect literally what you hold sacred. So it's like, if what you consider to be sacred is your finances and your tangible ability to take care of yourself and take care of your family, then that's something that you need to protect. Okay. I do want to pop in the book because this is also a card that hasn't come up before. And let's see what it says. Okay. Go deep into the holy well of your subconscious. You have the power to heal and regenerate. Yeah, I would say as far as finances go, with this card again, and it's protect your finances, protect your income, protect your tangible assets, okay? I feel like it's saying that you do have the ability to restore your bank account. You do have the ability to restore your finances, even though it doesn't feel like it right now. So while, excuse me, Clover being a card for money, it's also a card of luck. You know, so I do feel like luck is on your side in overcoming this, but you have to prioritize, okay, the assets that you need to protect. All right. Now, another thing that came to mind, and this is trippy that this is even coming in. Like, this bad health card has been coming up to refer to that thing that shall not be named, that I'm not going to mention on camera, floating around, shutting down countries and stuff right now. It could be saying that it's revealed that this person has caught that thing that shall not be named. Okay. And if that's the case, I feel like this is a forewarning for you. Okay. To be very careful around this particular privileged lady, whoever this is. Okay. Yeah, so the advice Spirit has for you, yeah, okay, it's thorn. So, this is a sticky situation that you're going to have to navigate very, very carefully. That's effectively what the thorn card is saying. And I like to give the analogy of the rose with this one. So roses are very beautiful, right? They're very beautiful. But if you go and try to reach it head on, you're going to scratch the living crap out of yourself from all the thorns that are on it. So you have to navigate carefully and grab it in the right place in order to cut that rose and withdraw it from the surrounding bush that it's in. The situation is very similar, I'm feeling like, with your finances. It has to be navigated very carefully, especially if you're going after this thief, whoever this is, this privileged lady, okay, and trying to get them prosecuted or hold them responsible for what it is that they have done to you, okay? So it's going to require a little bit of tenacity and sleuthing on your part in order to get this done, in order to get it to this adjudication process if you are not already there, okay? And if this is something, like I said, that's been in court for quite some time already, and you're like, I'm ready for this to be done, it's something that you can't go at straight on. This is something that you're going to have to be a little sly in order to get the results that you're seeking. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop into the tarot. Your reading might be a tiny bit longer. Hopefully not too much longer. Yeah, this is something that you're up in your head about, especially regarding finances. It could be that this is a team effort. So it's not just you, but it's like multiple people that this is affecting. Okay? We could be talking an entire department. Like if you're a business owner, it could be you as well as your employees that are being affected by this income shortage that is going on. And that would definitely tie very much into that thing that shall not be named that's going on right now, along with tying in with this privileged lady and bad health, okay? Yeah, if there's someone who's coming around saying, oh, I'll go ahead and give you seed money, I'll, invest in your business so that you guys can survive and blah, 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 blah. Be very wary of this person, okay? Not just because of the fact that I'm feeling like this is the person that is that thief, okay? But also because they might be sick, okay? So, make them mask up. Wash your hands. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next pile. Yeah, so if this has not come in already and you're dealing with the fallout, as you will with court and stuff like that, I do feel like this is something that's going to come in and be over very quickly. Kind of out of left field that this person ends up taking something and then ending up being held accountable for what they've done. Okay, this is and this is more feeling like, again, something that hasn't quite come to pass yet. So again, forewarning for you. Yeah, we've got several knights here. Yeah, the speed of all of this is seeming, this goes down really quick. Okay, so it's like the theft comes in quickly, the imprisonment happens quickly, and this person gets sick very quickly. It's like quick karmic justice, okay? Or insta karma, almost. Actually, yeah, this is actually looking a lot like instant karma. So it's like almost as soon as this person does this thieving, whatever it is, it becomes known just as quickly, okay? They're held accountable just as quickly. Obviously, that doesn't really account for the heartbreak that also comes with this loss, okay? And I'm not seeing, like, a loss of life or anything like that. I mean, it could be, but I'm not really getting that from this. So, this person additionally can kind of paint themselves as a martyr. They're very greedy. They're very stingy. They give the appearance to be very nurturing, very fiery, very invested, very caring. But this is someone who is, they kind of have the poor me energy to them, and they're very closed off. They're very greedy. Like, I don't always necessarily see the Four of Pentacles as a miser energy, but I'm definitely getting that with this reading. Okay. It's possible this person has 2 children already. Okay. Yeah. Let's get to our last pile so we can wrap this up. So I am seeing both 3. Okay, we've got 3 3s in your reading. Okay. So 3 is a very... 4 3s. Excuse me. I didn't even see that. Hold on. Let me do a quick inventory. Whoopsie. Hot mess express on this table. Okay. So yeah, you've got 4 3s on the board. So 3 may be a significant number for you in regards to this. You might begin to see a lot more 3s. This person might say something 3 times. They might say, oh, I tried to contact you 3 times. Or they might say they want to invest in you 3 times. Something about the number 3 is going to be very significant. And you've also got 3 knights on the board. So, that's interesting. So, the Knight of Pentacles is landing on the Mountain, Judication, and Coffin, which that's really just kind of backing up that this court case some of you are involved in or are about to be involved in. I swear, I know proper English. It is going to be slow moving, but it will move. Okay. So let me get one more. And I get 2. Okay, yeah. They're really going to put you on the defense. So about this court case, like, there is the potential, I feel like, for this to throw you off balance when you do end up in court. And again, that's being all up in your head with this 8 of Swords, okay? But I do feel like you're going to be required to be on your P's and Q's because you're going to need to mount an impenetrable defense, okay? And that's kind of going back to guard and protect the sacred waters of life. You need to protect your assets and protect what is most important to you, okay? So with that, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you so much for joining me, Cancer. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was for you, please like, share, and subscribe because I do have more coming. And with that, remember, your peace is your power, and I'll see you next time. Bye.